In this video, I will show you how you can build your own speech recognition platform on a Raspberry Pi in C#. I'll put all the links in the description below, including where you can download the code. For this to work, you will need a Raspberry Pi and a USB microphone. Note that all microphones are not supported. I'll provide links in the description where you can find the supported ones. Begin by installing Windows IoT Core on your Raspberry Pi. Then install Windows IoT Remote Clients. This will allow you to remote connect to your Raspberry Pi without needing an extra mouse, screen and keyboard. We will write the code in Visual Studio, so make sure you have it installed. Make sure that you have your microphone connected to the Raspberry Pi. Okay, we have everything installed. Now let's load up the code in Visual Studio and I'll try to explain it. First of all, this is a Windows Universal application and I've added 3 buttons, one for starting the normal speech recognition, 2 for starting and stopping the continuous speech recognition. I've also added a text block to be able to get some feedback about what's going on. Make sure that the application got a microphone capability. You'll find it in the package appx manifest file under the capabilities tab. Let's have a look at our main page code. Here we have a speech recognizer as a private field of the main page. It's a part of the windows.me.speech recognition library. In the constructor, here, we initialize the recognizer. The recognizer is set up with a predefined list of constraints. We provide them here. This will set up all the different commands our Raspberry Pi will be able to hear. Right now, we got 2 ways of saying lights on and 2 ways of saying lights off. Note the tags, on and off. These can later be used to identify what command was recognized and perform an action on it. Now we got the recognizer set up. To be able to see what happens when you press the Start Listening button, just double click it, like this. Here we call the speech recognizer recognize async method. And if the result is successful, we call the handle result and then we pass the result. The handle result method is where you will take action based on the result you got. Right now we just print it out into our text block. But in a real scenario, you could for example take the tag here and provide it into a light switcher class here. Let's have a quick look at the continuous listening mode. Here we just call the start async method. When the recognizer has a result, this event over here will be triggered. From here we call the same handle result method that we did before. Now we're ready to run this. Make sure that you select ARM and remote machine. The first time you do this, it might ask you to choose device. Just select your Raspberry Pi. You can change what Raspberry Pi you want to debug by going to Debug, Properties, Debug, and Find. Now it's time to hit the Remote Machine button. This might take a while first time. Sometimes the debug can fail, and one thing you might try then is to delete everything in the bin folder, like this. Now it's a good time to start up your Windows IoT Remote Client application and connect to your Raspberry Pi. After a while, we should be able to see the application running. Now we can try it out. Lights off. Lights on. Very nice.